guys, my name's Brittany, aka CaptainSlugCat, and welcome to my first video. So basically I filmed a few other videos to have as my first video, and I just wasn't happy with them at all, so I've decided to just sort of strip it back and have a basic sort of let you know a bit about myself and why I'm here, and hopefully you'll stick around to watch the whole video. Basically, I've wanted to do YouTube videos for a long time. I've had my camera for probably going on about 2 or 3 years now, and I've sort of just never gotten up the courage, I guess, to actually do the videos. I've sort of always been a bit awkward around the camera. I hate my voice, I hate my laugh. I don't particularly like seeing myself on camera, but I feel like this year is going to be the year where I push myself to do things that I have been too afraid of in the past. I want to actually get out of my comfort zone this year, and I guess this is one of the ways I'm going to do it. So a huge influence of mine is actually a YouTuber called Shane Dawson. I'm sure most of you have heard of him, but I've been watching him since I'd say late 2008, early 2009, and he's probably the only YouTuber that I've actually stuck with throughout his whole YouTube career, and actually seen him through, you know, his book and his movie and everything like that. But yeah, I do really like Shane Dawson, and I doubt he'll ever be watching this, but if you are, Shane, you're awesome. I love you. Thank you for everything. So I'm gonna let you know a little bit about myself. Basically, my name's Brittany, as I said earlier. I was born on the 28th of June 1993, which makes me 22, and as you can probably tell by my horrific accent, I am Australian. I live in a small city. I'm not going to say the city, but it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours out of Melbourne. The place I live isn't the most amazing place ever, so I definitely want to one day get out and travel, and I have been to Los Angeles, which was the literal best place I've ever been in my life, and I'm dying to go back there, but unfortunately, even though it was almost a year ago, I'm still in debt from it, so saving up to go again will definitely be a long-term thing. So a few things about me, random things about me. One, I guess it's the go-to thing whenever I get asked a random fact about myself. Funnily enough, I was actually born completely without a sense of smell, so I've been to a neurologist and everything. He has no idea why, but it's actually well, since none of the doctors can tell me why, it's just been labelled congenital anosmia, which means it's basically just born without a sense of smell. But that also means that my taste is kind of fucked up, so meats all have the same sort of flavour, they just have different textures, which is pretty much the only reason I can tell the difference. And lollies, like every single lolly basically has the same flavour, jelly beans, everything like that, same flavour. It sucks, but you know, you get used to it. I love video games. My absolute favourite, as a lot of people could also agree, is Kingdom Hearts. Followed by infamous Second Son. I absolutely love Dalston Rowe. He is my favourite protagonist out of any game ever. I think he's hilarious. I love Pokemon. Pokemon is the bomb. I'm so hanging out for Pokemon Go this year. It's going to be amazing. And South Park Stick of Truth, because I'm a massive South Park fan and that game was on point. I'm looking forward to South Park, the new game, Fractured Butthole, which is hilarious. But hopefully it'll come out this year and they won't push it back like they did with the last one, so fingers crossed. My own cat, I've had her for about 5 years. Her name is Uddy, it's short for Puddles. Originally her name was Blair, but my youngest sister, who was about 1 or 2 at the time, she couldn't say cat. She couldn't say Blair or anything, so she just randomly started calling it Uddy, which none of us know why, but that's sort of where that came from. So ever since then, she's just been known as Uddy, and it's stuck. And yeah, she is an absolutely awesome cat. I actually have a tattoo of her on my leg. So that's a portrait I got done when I was in Los Angeles. That is her there. So I absolutely love her. And I have a little dog. His name is Hamish. He's probably about 7 or 8 months old now, and he's a Jug, which is a pug cross Jack Russell, and they both will probably definitely make cameos appearances in my videos, so hang out for that because they are both amazingly precious. On the note of tattoos, I absolutely love them. I've got 4 of my own at the moment. I've got my forearm done, which if you can see, there's a hare, a stag, a raccoon, a weasel, a squirrel and a mouse, and soon I'm going to move it around here as well. I'm going to have a young fox, a mother fox, a badger and a wolf, and then I guess from there I'll have to decide whether I want to keep it below the elbow or whether we'll move it up and have a full sleeve. But yes, I guess that's also for me to decide over time. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting that done, and I'm actually at the moment studying visual arts because I want to get into tattooing, and I want to refine my skills before I start looking for an apprenticeship. But yeah, that would definitely be probably my dream job. Another thing about me is I'm very, very, very into the paranormal. I 100% believe in ghosts, clairvoyance, mediums, everything like that. Something that I've sort of always pursued. I've always gone on all the tours. I've had lots and lots of experience. I mean, if you guys want to hear some of the experiences, let me know and I'll make a video about them. But I have had a lot there, and I know I'd never wanted to mess again with the Ouija board, but I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Obviously never doing it in my own house, but I was thinking maybe for a video one day, going somewhere and taking the Ouija board. I know all the ways to be safe. I've always been told, and I've always known not to mess around with them. I have once and some bad things happened, but I feel that if I protect myself and if I don't do it in my own house, then it should be alright. So again, let me know if you'd like to see that and we can work something out. So other ideas for videos on this channel, I've been thinking a bit about it, and I haven't I've got a few ideas, but I guess I would love input from viewers if I have any. Just letting me know sort of things that they would like to see. But I've got a few ideas at the moment. I'd love to do gaming. I've actually got a Lollipop Chainsaw that has been just taunting me for the last, God knows how long, and I really want to play it. But I was thinking that I could do it with a video if anyone would be interested. If you are, I will set up a bit of a rig and I could do a bit of a video for it, so let me know there. Probably challenges and tags because they're fun and I enjoy watching them a lot, so I think other people might enjoy watching them as well. Just sort of vlogs and stuff like that, and if I get enough viewers and there's enough of a request for it, which I'm not holding my breath, but I'd also do sort of your daily, not maybe daily, but I do vlogs sort of going through my normal life, and yeah. So there's a few ideas there. Definitely not going to do anything like makeup tutorials or anything because I'm really not great at it. But yeah, thank you for watching my first video. I'm very excited for this potential YouTube career, I guess. If you liked it at all, I'm still very awkward with all of this. I'm not sort of knowing where to look in the camera, which I'm sure you can all tell, and I guess I'm going to try and start moving around a bit more. I did have a background and it just did not work, so I'm just sort of chilling on my bed at the moment. But yeah, so thank you for being with me for my first video. If you liked it, please, you know, leave a comment or a like. You don't have to. I'm not gonna force you to do anything, but if you feel like subscribing, that'd be great as well, if you just like to show your support. But yeah, thank you for being with me for my very first video. I'm very excited.